Hello Venturers, Talysman the Ur-Beatle here, with more Find 'em behind the scenes. Let's get up here. I'm still working on the healing features of UrVival Mode. I turned off natural healing with the scripting API, but now I want the player to recover 2.5 hearts every time they sleep for an entire night. I'm ready to try a test version. I forgot I need a bed. I want to test this and play a little, so I'll find some resources first. Hey, there's a sheep. You're going to need you. We'll get the wood first. This is the part where we go and murder some sheep. And of course, they've all disappeared. I could just give myself a sheep. I mean, not a sheep, give myself a bed. But I want to play the game a little bit. I did a little looking around and I can't find any sheep. I give up. I'll just use a command to get a bed. I'll set the time to late in the evening so I can test what happens when I sleep. Oh yeah, now there's a sheep. Check bedtime is not defined. I'll fix that by moving my functions to the main script file like I did last episode. So we've got all our functions. Let's see what happens. Are we going to get any errors? Yes, we got an error. Oh, because I copied a function twice. That's not too bad, just an accidental duplication. It's telling me what time I'm trying to go to bed, so it's working. But it's not healing. Oh, because I'm not done yet. I need to write the code to call the other functions. I need to work out the basics of what I'm trying to do, using this crude chart. The first line is what I worked on in the previous episode. Every time a player spawns in the world, UrVival Healing Off runs to verify that natural healing is off. The next line is what I have working so far in this episode. Every time the player uses a bed, UrVival Check Bedtime stores the current time as that player's bedtime. I want to compare this to the player's wake-up time. A full night's sleep will heal the most damage, but going to bed just before sunrise might not heal anything at all. This code is that second line on the chart. It's an event listener. It triggers when a player uses a bed to go to sleep and calls that check bedtime function. The bottom of my chart shows the code I have to write next. Every 20 seconds or so, the game checks if the player has stopped sleeping and is ready to heal. I'll skip over the boring part where I wrote code, watched it fail in game, and tried again. Because I don't really know JavaScript, some of it was dumb errors. But after about 30 tries and about an hour, this happened. Sleeping in bed finally healed me. I had to do it again just to make sure I didn't imagine it. If you're learning Bedrock scripting yourself, you can pause the video here and look at my code. Next episode, I'll tackle the third UrVival Mode feature, moving my respawn point as I explore. But until then, this is Talysman the Ur-Beatle reminding you to lick that button.